If you want to win, stop trying to win can seem like counterintuitive thinking, but let me explain. Listen to these quotes from the book Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. The master doesn't try to be powerful, thus he is truly powerful. The ordinary man keeps reaching for power, thus he never has enough. If you want to be reborn, let yourself die. If you want to be given everything, give everything up. Now, what's this supposed to mean? It sounds like some I'm 13 and this is deep shit telling me if I want something, I should do the opposite. But let's think about it. How does this manifest in League? Well, people want to win, of course, that's the whole point of the game. But the problem comes when they focus so heavily on the actual winning that they don't focus on what's actually leading to more winning. To achieve the goal, we must focus on the steps to get there. For example, people often get so obsessed with champions and builds and win rates and teammates because all of those things make it seem like an easy way to get more wins. The problem is that this approach becomes so focused on short-term winning. This approach is focused on winning the next game rather than the majority of your games in the long term. Sure, you may go up a division or so, if that, but these obsessions are all borderline irrelevant to what will actually increase your win rate long term and lead to progress that will give you notable results. To do that, you need to focus on making high quality decisions and building good habits and intuition. I think what Lao Tzu is trying to get across is that if we obsess ourselves with some goal, it will be easy to lose touch with the steps that will actually help us reach it, especially if that goal has been convoluted with what we actually want. Yes, we want to win more games, but the way to win more games is to be a better player, and the way to be a better player is to improve on your decision making. Think about other areas of life that this can be applied to. I think that the best advice for if you want a relationship is focus on yourself and let the relationship come. If you want a good grade, focus on learning the material and the grade will come. If you want an aesthetic physique or solid gym gains, focus on getting into the gym and doing the movements and the gains will come. So it is in League, focus on your decision making and the wins will come. This short-term thinking can be a big factor when it comes to anxiety when playing the game. If you don't have any actual dedication to yourself to improve long-term, you relinquish a lot of the control you have over the game to outside factors that you don't control. You're going to be hoping for good teammates, hoping that the game is easy, and reluctant to overcome the challenges when you're faced with them. I have felt this many times where every game I'm just trying to get by. We get so tied up in the outcome of each game and every game we play, and this is a clear sign that we don't care about long-term growth, but only about short-term wins. If we really cared about improving long-term, we would care much less about the outcome of the game because the only thing that matters in terms of getting better as a player is learning in each game, and every game will have learning opportunities. Focus on the steps rather than the goal. So I want you to think about how you're approaching your League improvement process, and remember that this concept can be applied to any goal you want to achieve. If you get wrapped up in external factors and put way too much emphasis on winning any specific game, I would encourage you to think about what your focuses really are. Realize that you aren't playing to win the next game. You're playing to win the majority of your games by being a better player.